First of all, there is no number in front of x, so this means that the coefficient is 1. So to put in perfect square form, so first of all, we half off 1 first, so which is a half. So x plus a half, all square. Now if I expand this out, the x plus a half all square, so this will give me up to here with a half square extra. So therefore I need to minus a half square. So half square is a quarter. So which is we minus it out. So minus a quarter. Now these are the same. With plus 4, I just add plus 4. So which is plus 4. So now I can simplify this. So which is y is equal to x plus a half all square. Now a quarter minus a quarter plus 4. So just like 4 minus a quarter. So which is 3 3/4. There you go. So now the vertex is negative a half, 3 3/4. Now to find y-intercept, so just y-intercept, which is when x is equal to 0. So when x is equal to 0, this means that this is equal to 0 and this is 0. So the answer is 4. So therefore y-intercept is equal to 4. To find x-intercepts, so just write this down, x-intercepts. This means when y is equal to 0. So when y equals 0, so this become 0. So what time what give me 4? Add to give me 1 because the coefficient of x is 1. So it's impossible. So therefore we have to use quadratic formula. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm just using this because it's already in perfect square form. So we use this. So that means x plus a half all square plus 3 3/4 is equal to 0. I move this 3 3/4 on this side. So which is x plus a half all square is equal to negative 3 3/4. So you know that we cannot square root a negative number. So therefore there is no solution for this. So therefore no x-intercepts. Now I have turning point, y-intercept, and there is no x-intercepts. Now we can sketch the function. So negative half and 3 3/4. So which is negative half, 3 3/4, roughly here somewhere. And then y-intercept is 4. So I'm not going to put y-intercept yet. So I just draw and then label the number later. So it's easier. So I just sketch it first. So which is this. And then there you go. So which is negative 1/2 and 3 3/4. That's a turning point. And this is 4 here. And the functions is y is equal to x squared plus x plus 4. And we label this x-axis. This is y. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. So first of all, I have the coefficient of x first. So half of negative 3. So I just leave that in improper fraction. So x minus 3/2. So all square. Now remember, if I expand this out, so it give me x squared minus 3x with 3/2 square extra. So I minus 3/2 all square. So that 3 square is 9 and then 2 square is 4. So minus 3/4. Now this one are the same now. So the plus 3, I just write this down. So that means I just write add 3. So I just simplified this minus 9 over 4 plus 3 first. So I just write x minus 3 over 2 down, all square of course. So that is equal to, so 3 minus 9 over 4 is just same as 12 minus 9 over 4. So 12 minus 9 is 3. So that is 3/4 left. So which is plus 3 over 4. So therefore, the vertex is 3 over 2, which is 1.5, and 3/4. That's the vertex. So now we find y-intercept. That means when x equals 0. When x is equal to 0, this is 0, this becomes 0. So the answer is 3. So y-intercept is equal to 3. To find x-intercepts, of course, when y equal to 0. So when y equal to 0, so this means that this one here is equal to 0. So I just write this down in here. So which is x minus 3 over 4 all square plus 3/4 is equal to 0. So I move this on this side. So x minus 3 over 4 all square is equal to negative 3 over 4. So we cannot square root a negative number. So therefore, no x-intercepts. So now we have turning point, y-intercept, and there is no x-intercepts. So now we can graph the function. So we have vertex is 1.5, 3/4. So 1.5 and 3/4 is somewhere here roughly, and the y-intercept is 3. So I'm not gonna put the y-intercept yet. So I graph and then I label it. So no x-intercept. So the graph it just go from here, just going down, and then connect to the point, and then just try to draw as symmetrical as you can. So this is it. So this point here is 1.5 and 3/4, and this is 3 here, and y is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 3. I leave this question for you to try it yourself if you can. Thank you so much for watching.